Yeti, and Yeti's in the loser's side, which is kind of crazy.
Yeti trying to come back, reset bracket on Skittles. Skittles definitely gave a very convincing 3-0 performance in the winner side of bracket. Oof, up air, not going to kill Megaman.
Such a solid combo, though, up into that up air from Young Link. Solid damage, gets a little follow-up, too. He didn't get anything after it there, but he can. Oh, I love that delay turnaround arrow. It was like both players were waiting for one or the other to do an out-of-shield option, and then Yeti was like, all right, he blinked, I'm going to move away, and that's when that arrow came out.
Oh, down there. Went for the up special. Shielded afterwards. Very surprised there. That shows how much respect Skittles has, because normally he would just throw out a second one.
Okay, I was wondering about that bomb, but he knew what he was doing. Good stuff.
Arrows coming out. Oof. Back air is right over the forward smash.
Finds the fair, not quite going to kill.
Young Link sitting at 150.
This is one of the higher percentage. You know, you don't really see Young Link live this long. He's up there right now.
Bro, you want to see high percentages, bro?
Woo!
Game number 5 versus Ned. Holy crap.
Today?
At House of Pain.
Okay.
Craziest stock ever. You have to go back and watch it, just like that game 5.
I'll check it out.
All right, forward smash, gonna kill. Yeti only sitting at 54%. Nothing too bad.
Yeah.
Especially against a light character.
For how long Skittles was alive, yeah, I would have expected he might have got a little more damage. But never mind, here it is. Young Link doesn't have to wait very long to find that damage. Doesn't have to look very hard either.
Got the pellets, canceling out those arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, he used a regular shield. He was like, no, I want to parry this
Regular shield into power shield. Yeah, he's just styling on his defense right now. You know, he's got it. I guess he's trying to keep it interesting. It looks good.
True. That is past midnight.
Are we really past midnight? I didn't even notice.
Yep.
Goodness gracious me. That's all right, guys. Woof. We're sticking it out. He's getting carried up. No big deal. I love that B reverse side B.
And you notice how he did not get punished for throwing a boomerang on shield. Where is the lag?
It's got a lot of hits done, man. It's crazy. And I think it's just the mobility of it, too. It's hard to know where he's going to end up.
Oof, okay, get up attack. Knock him off stage.
Okay. Finds a forward smash. Almost kills, but not quite. Are we going to get an edge guard? We do.
Yeah. And then he's going to make it back to the stage.
He just jumped off and pelleted him in the face into the blast zone. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, keeping it even.
Gets him with the land before time. Even in this the one stock each match. Sure.
I'm 100% stealing that, just so you know. I just want you to know.
Spanky J messaged me earlier, please call with that. Like, all right, Spanky, I got you, bro.
There's a 100% chance I will use it again in the future.
Right, just like that, Yeti is put on 59 damage, not yet being touched on this stock. He's gonna punish
Okay. Woof. Oh, and on the bomb too. All right, he's gonna make it back though. 87%, man. Yeah.
It's looking really good on this stock, man.
This can be a big punish. Oh, he messes it up.
Let's get it to the arrow one.
That's a pretty big mistake for Yeti. He might have. I don't know if he would have killed with up tilt, but it's a pretty big missed opportunity. Speaking of, Yeti giving Skittles opportunities to bring this game back. We are about tied now all of a sudden. Okay. Finds the nair. And let's see what we've got on this exchange from the boomerang. Not much. Like the parry. Dude, that boomerang return. Yeah, that was slick.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was slick.
Just like that, we got a game, bro.
100%.
Uh-oh.
Gets the parry.
Bro. Back here. Gonna send Skittles off the stage.
Ooh, no text happening there. All right. Yeti leans back in his chair, gets kind of a sigh of relief. He's like, oops. I almost lost, but I got it. Skittles looking a little shook right now. Hope the pressure hasn't gotten to him. You were talking before, too, about, I think there's a duality to this. Depends on what kind of player you are and I guess what the mood's like. We were talking about how Skittles hadn't played like as many games, you know. But sometimes it's, when you play more games, you're actually a little more fresh. You're hot. And the person waiting the winner's side of grand finals, sometimes they can cool off just a little bit. It wasn't too long of a wait, but, you know, Yeti's been playing this whole time. So that's definitely a factor. Sometimes it takes the person on winner's side a game to warm up. Close game, but, you know, we'll see how if Skittles has gotten any hotter here.
Yeti definitely had a hot streak there on that last stock for about 20 seconds. He was able to rack up a massive amount of damage, and Skittles was able to bring it back, but just a little too late, man.
Punish. There's the punish we missed before.
Megaman character is actually able to punish that up special. All this comes down to knowledge too. Yeti looks like he has a big
Character familiarity is a big, yeah, it's huge. So I think the move, it's a shame there's not an app for that. I think the move is relatively punishable, but I think it's just awkward. Let's see, what is Young Link up?
Back here on shield. Brings it back to the sage. Oof. All right, Metal Blade. Does get one of those hits of fair.
All right.
Boomerang.
Yeah, grounded up be negative 17.
Yeah. So
that's definitely punishable. But I think it's that last hit that gets everybody.
Yep.
And then also, you got to think about range. Does your character have a move? Even though negative 17 takes you 11 frames to drop shield, so you got to have a 7-frame move that reaches that far, or a good aerial that reaches that far, which, as you were saying, Mega Man has in that back air.
The arrow. I think he's trying to get him jumping out of that there. Fair is going to kill.
Fair does it.
Getting the first stock here.
Yeti pulling ahead. We might be in stock for a reset here. So far, the momentum is looking to be in Yeti's favor for sure. Not for out of reach, is it though, for Skittles?
Leaf shield.
I've never seen Leaf Shield be used and not been annoyed by it, even as a spectator. Yeah. You're just like, really? He's just gonna cover himself in hitboxes and then chuck them at me after? Like, look at this move.
I remember the first time. Like,
okay.
Oof, okay.
Of course, he immediately punches it as soon as I complain about it.
It didn't look like it killed, like from the way that it hit. And then I saw Megaman in the background. All right, then.
That's the thing in this game that does get to me. A lot of times I'm looking at the radar, and what's annoying is when you die off the top, if you do the star KO, you don't disappear off the radar.
Yeah,
and so sometimes I'm like, oh, they didn't die because I'm looking at the radar. It's like, no, he's dead. It's just he's just still on the radar.
My eyes suck, so I hardly ever notice the radar.
I thought when this game came out, I was like, what a dumb thing. And then like I actually end up looking at it quite often. Kind of helps you know if somebody almost died or not. Oof. You are not kidding. There is no lag on that landing dare, dude.
All right, we got the Metal Blade. Gonna air dodge that.
Yeah.
You see with an air afterwards. Uh-oh. All right, then, Littlefoot.
Yeah.
I see you.
Not quite going to kill, but the next one ought to. And that's what you were talking about before, where he uses the up B, then still jumps after it. That's such a crazy recovery. Really good. Bomb blows up.
Ooh. Oh, and the dare. Ooh, and that bomb might have actually saved Yeti's life.
Yeah, I think it might have. The arrow might have had to confirm. Close there, but no cigar. Finds the nair, and that's going to do it. Skittles pulling ahead just ever so slightly right now. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Punishes the bear. I like it.
Throw. Yet another nair. Bear's going to send him across the stage.
Oh, no. He's going to get... Oh,
makes it back to the stage.
I'm surprised he didn't go for that, the free, well, not 2-frame, but the free ledge hit from his lack of invincibility. Whoop. The angles he can throw Metal Blade sometimes.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
That was
and
slick.
He died from that. Okay.
Yo, I'm making you jump on this trampoline. That's like
then,
when you get on the trampoline, your one friend's a lot bigger than you.
Oh, no.
And they just jump up on it and you're forced to fly through the air. That's basically what we just saw.
Man, you had a good life, man. You were on trampolines and stuff, bro. The heck?
You were never on a trampoline as a child.
Bro. We jumped on couches. We was poor.
All right. I didn't own a trampoline. I was too poor to own one. But I had some trampoline connections.
No.
You didn't have a friend that you were like, I really don't like this dude, but he's got a trampoline. you didn't have that friend?
Look at you using people. That doesn't sound like a friendship.
Yeah, man. Oh, the boomerang actually saved him there. Like, why are you hanging out with that Joey kid? Like, look, I don't like him either, but he's got a trampoline.
He's got a trampoline, bro. Sometimes you gotta do some things. Oof. Okay, near out of shield. Got Megaman off the stage once again. The up air protecting Yeti. Uh-oh. Yeah, that boomerang was coming, bro.
Yeah.
All right, hold the shield. Gonna get hit with the back air.
Okay, I was like, this kill's coming after this. Yeah.
All right, then, bro.
So it's going to be 1-1. Looks like Skittles is finally tying it up. So he's saying, look, I'm not going to be this easy. You're going to have to fight in this. You're not just getting this reset for free.
Trampolines. Dang, bro.
I don't know that I've ever been called privileged for knowing someone has a trampoline before. That's a new. That's a new one. I feel. I feel like.
Actually, so like, I think in high school, one of my neighbors did end up getting a trampoline.
All right.
I don't think we ever jumped on it though. Like,
You just looked at it. And you're like that.
like his little sister would jump on it. I remember one time we had a sleepover where we slept on the trampoline.
That's weird. That's the wrong way to use a trampoline. You're supposed to. You're supposed to jump on the trampoline, Sunset. What are you talking about? What are you?
I probably have flashbacks to my mom.
Yes.
Aunt yelling at us for jumping on the couch, bro.
Oh my God. No, I mean, yeah, I jumped on some beds. I didn't have a very springy couch, so I didn't have that. But
yeah, the couch definitely
man.
wasn't springy, but we still did it.
You
though.
just did it anyway.
Yeah,
Screw
the
it.
floor was lava, man.
Yo. Oh yeah, couch to couch. That's where it was at. Golden tree forts and lava forts, or excuse me, lava floors. God, leaf shield.
A lot of parries coming out from these guys right now.
Yeah, we're in the late game in this matchup. These guys already played in winners finals, and you know they've got a lot of data on each other. You definitely start to see more parries as sets go on like this. Okay.
Yeah, you just want to
Oh my God, he just ran right by him.
Back air. Skittles playing pretty smoothly here in this game number 3. Yeti gets him off stage with that back air. Ooh, all right, got a grab. Forward throw. Was at a percent where he wasn't going to get any sort of combo, so he might as well just fight for some stage positioning.
Oh, that arrow. Saving that jump. The bomb blows up, though. Okay. Okay, up tilt.
All right, up tilt. He's going to kill.
More parries coming through there. Nair on shield, no big deal. This is actually a pretty solid lead, though, right now for Skittles. I mean, 80% is really not terrible.
Ooh, air dodge into the bomb. Down tilt. He caught him dropping his shield. Yeti's like, oh, you're not going to hit me? Let me do something.
Oh, that forward smash, though. He knew exactly where he was going to be.
That was definitely worth the trade. He got whacked in the head with a boomerang.
Yup.
And that forward smash was worth. He had to get rid of his boy stock.
Charging up.
Hits him with the nairs.
Okay.
Down air.
Getting those juggles with the up air, but he just plants his sword through. He's like, nah.
So
sword in the stone.
We just saw there. You saw that down air and how that kind of like sent him off to the side there.
Yes.
Those down airs you were talking about when he was doing them on stage. That's what I was imagining in my head. Was like the down air just like.
Yeah. Back air might kill actually. Oh no, he's got the bomb. Okay. Okay. Well.
Down air will kill.
Well.
Yeti able to turn that one around, taking his jump.
Megaman down air, definitely one of the most stylish moves in the game, I think. Literally shoots his arm off at you.
Yeah, because it's not the biggest hitbox either.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to hit with. Which, I mean, considering how much range it has, though, right? Like, it's basically a spiking projectile. Like,
definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Got the tornado, getting rid of that bomb there. Ooh. All right, rolls right into it.
That was a slick little movement there from Skittles.
Boomerang.
Yo,
fair.
what a sequence.
To kill. All right, Skittles only sitting at 26 damage.
Yeah, so sick, man. That little fade back boomerang into the jump onto the platform, retreat fair, that was so pretty. Oh, man. Megaman fair, though, just combo breaking.
Just out of range to hit him with that back air. Oof,
okay.
So able to punish an arrow. Yeti definitely very smart at
oh my God, he's dead!
Oh wow. Back, bro.
I was not prepared. I was like collecting my thoughts, thinking about my life. He's just gone. All right.
Hey, shout out to the dude talking about waterbeds in the chat, bro.
Dude, I got a donation waterbed from my dad's friend. He was like, I have an old waterbed, and he had this old beat up one. His dog ate it. I laid on it took us like 2 days to build that thing. And then I first laid on it, and I thought it was so cool. And the first night I slept on it, I was like, you know, I don't know if I like this that much. My mom was like, you're using that waterbed.
My mom had a waterbed.
They're weird things. It was a huge trend, I feel like, for a while, and then they just disappeared. I think they're kind of bad for your back.
I would say, yeah, because people found out
there's
that
no
they're
support.
Not good for you.
Yeah.
Like, I just imagine, like, would you ever fall asleep in the water?
I mean, not for the whole night, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Running it back to Kalos here.
We got the Dark Young Link, too.
Yeah. He's angry.
Playing as his own emo shadow. Oof.
Skittles liking Yeti up there on that platform.
I like that little Trump attempt he went for there, but it was just a little too late. Oh my God.
Ooh, yeah, got the dare.
Yeti just hovering around like a gnat, waiting for that exact moment. Okay.
Open him out there.
57,000 arrows into fair.
Two
If
combos,
you're young
bro.
Link, you get to do that. Wow, that was a really awkward hit angle. And I think he's dead.
Hits him with the little foot. He's dead, bro.
Tree stars. What you know about him? What was Ducky? The little duck dinosaur. That one was super cute.
I don't remember any of the names except for Littlefoot, bro. I don't ever actually remember.
All right, well, you got to remember Sarah because
watching.
Sarah's a Triceratops.
Yeah, she
and
was
they
just
literally
like
just named her Sarah.
Triceratops.
They just, that's the laziest one.
So dang secretary name. Oh gosh.
I hated that stupid Triceratops, dude. She was such a
Nobody
brat.
liked her, man.
Everybody hated her. She got that stupid song. I found it. I found it. It was. I wanted to punch that dinosaur in the face. Dude.
Sarah was definitely the one that reminded the teacher that we had homework last night in junior class.
Yeah. Oh my God, the worst. Yeah, Ducky was the cute little one. That was fun.
We're not gonna talk about you calling a dinosaur cute.
Dude, he was cute.
Let's get back to the game.
He was just a little guy.
Sitting at high percentages here on Kalos. All right, we got the forward smash spam.
Oh my God.
All right, hits him with the fair afterwards, man.
Yup.
All right, soft spot in there.
Yeah, this could be an errant kill could come out of nowhere, but it could just as easily be Yeti running away and getting this percent built up. That's definitely been the story of this set so far between these two. Okay.
Boomerang. Nothing afterwards.
Just
Dare
straight up
to
dares to
shield,
shield.
He's like, you know what? You know what move's not gonna get punished? Dare. Let me throw it out.
What a move. Okay, okay.
Yeah, he faded that one.
He was looking for the parry too. Yeti dropped and re-shielded. All right.
Shield. Good damage.
We getting a little frame drop on here on you? You seen that? No?
I don't know, bro.
All right. Censor's barely hanging on, guys. Censor needs a nap.
Dude,
He needs your power in the chat, guys.
Bro,
He's like, where am I?
like today.
I just showed up from the geriatric ward. Somebody
I
put me on
normally
the mic.
take 3 naps on Saturday.
Yeah.
So.
I hear you, man. It's been a long day. We are struggling, though. We hope you guys are staying in with us.
True.
This is the Hype Grand Finals. We're just,
Yeah.
man, it's been a long day.
True. I'm still like sad too, because I thought the tournament would end before midnight. Like Hard R Saturdays is over.
Yeah.
I didn't get to celebrate.
We're
'cause I
in.
was on.
You
on
were busy.
stream.
You had to work on the holy day.
All right. Skittles sitting at 136 damage.
Yeah, he's racked up right now.
I'd like to say this is over, but
I think-
after what I saw Skittles do 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
this is not over.
Or even today.
Oh, no. Okay.
Even today.
He's got the rage, throwing out the projectiles.
Okay.
He's out the
He's
bomb.
got this
And
momentum
he took
right
the bomb
now.
back, too. He's like, you know what? That's not yours.
Okay, he's going to get thrown here. Let's see what the edge guard is.
Stage.
Puts the bomb on
Crash
him.
bomb.
Oh! What a way to
Whoa.
reset it. Yeti winning the first set of Grand Finals 3-1. We're going to get a reset right now. That means the scores go back, and we get another set of this. What people asking? You guys are gonna have to Google that one.
True,
You guys are
yeah.
gonna have to Google that one. Let's just say I can't tell you about
True.
it.
It's my new favorite holiday. Shout out to St. Louis.
That was one of the first things I came into this scene. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get back into Smash. What's going on? That was like the first thing because I'm like I don't know what that means. What is that?
Like this happens on Saturday?
Every Saturday?
Wow. Other present exchanges. All right, so reset. Game number 1. Both of these
Those
guys
nairs.
sitting in loser's bracket. Okay, nairs.
He's just pelleting
Yeah.
away, dude.
Both of these guys just throwing out the hitboxes now.
Some people like limes, but Megaman likes those lemons. All right. Little whiff, cute whiffs there. Just
okay,
dares
yeah,
him?
Yet another nair, though.
I mean, if you had a move like Young Link Nair, you'd spam it, right?
Like a Nair, throwing my foot out?
Come on. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I am from Nebraska, bro. I'm telling people to suck my toes. And,
I heard that was a thing before. I don't know anything about that. That's.
You don't know anything about toe sucking?
Well, you know, I mean, I know of it. I feel like I can intuit from context clues what it is. All right.
Metal blade. Got some pellets afterwards. Oof.
I'm gonna go away from this grand final set just hating Leaf Shield more than I already did. That move is so crazy, man.
Yeah.
It does a lot.
Okay,
it does a lot.
Yeah, shout out to the buff
Arrow
that,
gonna kill? No, not quite. He was up in that corner. So close.
The buff that Leaf Shield received in this game made it to when one of the Leafs hit, they do not disappear.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I'm still, just confused on why a Leaf is a shield. Like, not the sturdiest. You should have Rock Shield, dude.
I don't know. Usually when someone comes up to me with a sword, I just like grab a bunch of leaves off the ground.
Ooh, paper cuts. All right, Skittles trying to get in, get some damage. Yeti getting hit by the boomerang.
Yeah, narrowly avoiding that dare. And we're going to get this percentage rack right back up with Young Link, though. We know he does this damage, and it's tied now.
Just like that.
Okay.
Match is close.
Oh, I love how long Yeti waited there. That's something you see so many low-level players. They're going to just immediately roll, immediately tech. But a lot of times at the higher level, sometimes you just wait. You just sit there, and you don't do anything. And then you react when they come in for that follow-up. Really good stuff from Yeti. I like it. And that recovery was excellent.
He did that a few times versus Comet, I noticed, on some tech chase opportunities. He would just lay on the ground. Like, hey,
yeah,
bro.
sometimes you just kind of chill, and because you get the invincibility really quick when you decide to roll or whatever, right? But if you do it early, you're punished at the end whenever that whiffs.
Arrow, verse hit in there.
I thought we might have seen a forward smash come out there, but we didn't. Speaking of, I don't know that we've seen a single forward smash from Skittles.
I've seen one up smash, and that was on Welfare Pickles.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a single forward smash out of this entire set. Maybe the entire top 8, I'm not sure. Interesting.
Bag. All right, he's going to block that one. Got one arrow.
Okay.
Yep.
Straight through the arrow.
He's definitely going to use his forward smash.
Yep. I mean, if your forward smash was that, I'd use it all the time.
All right. Trying to hit with that Nair out of shield.
He's trying to grab the Nair, and yeah, you just can't. It's so good. Gets a little stale here and there, but he can do that trick we were talking about with Falco where he just hits you with those arrows, which are basically lasers, and unstales everything else, including his Nair. Oof.
All right,
wow, that killed.
Into the up tilt.
Yeah, again, we've seen Skittles use that a couple times. It's single hit back air, fast fall down, gets the up tilt, finds the kill. Young Link does have to work for his kills. Not too hard once you get used to him, you know? All right, what's the punish?
Up special.
Up smash.
Up smash
Yo.
afterwards. Yeti showing us that he understands.
Oh my god, this sequence right now?
Yeah.
Okay, he makes it down though.
That was a wild amount of percentage.
Yeah, it was, I think, 3 up airs and a metal blade.
It took so long. It was only 3.
I mean, it takes a while, yeah. That move just has a lot of hits done in it. You're stuck there thinking about your life. But I mean, I don't know. If you got sucked up by a tornado, you probably have some time to think. Bomb's gonna blow up. We're gonna make it back. Yes.
True.
Narrowly avoiding that back air. Swing momentum back into his favor as he takes this ledge control. Almost dying all the way across the screen, coast to coast there.
So ever since you said thinking about life, I've been thinking about how I spent $17 in Panera earlier.
Yeah.
And now I'm sad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they put those things on the college campus. They just take the money from you, dude.
Dude.
That and college textbooks.
I didn't even realize I was at a Panera. I just knew I was buying food. And I looked at the person's hat, and they were like, yeah, $17. I'm like, 17 what?
It adds up. It's, Broadco in particular, I think, is already not super duper cheap. And then anything you put on a college campus, they're just going to kill you. Pay for the convenience, man. I got an espresso earlier, and it was literally just like an ounce of espresso in a cup. It was like $3. Like, all right.
Yeah, you should have been drinking this
lager.
This Strike Force energy. Yeah,
lager.
That's what I'm sipping on. All right, so we are sitting in Grand Finals Volume 2, Game number 2, where Skittles is trying to hold off Yeti. Yeti won the first set, 3-1.
Trying to bring this back and get back on the board with this lead that Yeti took into, but you know, this is looking. We've got to definitely talk about the winner's final set where Skittles just honestly destroyed Yeti. Yeti showing excellent adaptation and composure, resetting the first one and taking the lead now into this.
And they've had very competitive, you know, games here in these, but there's just always just like this one stock where just Yeti just whoops.
Yep.
Like gives them the business.
Well, and I think that's kind of like, you see that with Megaman. Megaman has a lot better capability to kill off of those crazy sequences. Yeah. Young Link's going to have a crazy sequence, you're going to take 1,000,000%, but he's not always going to get that kill. So, yeah, there's definitely a little bit of an advantage when you get in those scrambles. Ooh, do you think you could have punished that with a smash and killed him? Would have been tighter, I guess.
Ooh. Arrow, going for the fair. Hit.
Okay. Oof. Just dash attacks away. It's like I'm out. If I see somebody run away from me like Mega Man dash attack like that, I'm leaving the building. That's some Exorcist stuff. Okay.
Whoa.
Avoids it. Yep.
Right.
Another nice little nuance to Skittles' gameplay that I've really noticed is his understanding of exactly how long his bomb lasts. There's a lot of situations he gets stuck in where not only is he going to blow himself up with the bomb while it's going to kill to recover, but he'll also kind of throw it and let it, you know, he cooks it, kind of like Snake cooks grenades. Yeah. Which, those are pretty long fuses on Young Link bombs, so it's pretty impressive that he has the foresight to set that up. True.
I think it's very impressive he can count. A man so young does something so impressive. Because I've definitely come along a lot of people that can't count, and it's crazy.
Hey man, it's that math, you know. They're teaching the new math.
Quick maths. Ooh, okay. Get up attack. Said back. You don't know me like that. All right, another one.
Wow, that Nair just totally whiffed.
Bro, we saw Nair back here there.
He's got crazy aerials. I mean, there's just no doubt. You just do whatever you want. You know, the more I see this character, I'm like, why don't I mess with Young Link? He seems fun. All right.
This back here is going to beat out Young Link's back here. Skittles. Woo. Jumping over stuff there. And he's going to die off top.
Dude. Stuck in that twister. Okay. Oof.
There.
Really nice little sequence there from Yeti, and he's starting to pull away. This is looking like Skittles is lost.
Okay.
Yo.
Up here.
The metal blade after that is so sick. So many angles you can throw that at. Is it 8 direction? I think it might be.
What, for the metal blade?
Yeah. Like you can corner throw it, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can corner
That's
throw
what we just saw. Yeah. Wow, that shield pressure into the grab was sick. Okay. Just kind of jockeying for neutral again. Yeti pretty content to force the approach at this point. He got his little mix in. He's got him to 83%. That's really solid extra credit if you're Yeti. Blows himself up with the bomb, though. Oh.
Forward air. All right, we got a grab.
We might see a kill here.
Skittles off the stage once again. Skittles barely making it back to the stage. Trying to get that Nair out. Just barely going to miss with that arrow. Mega Man so short that these arrows are just gliding over his head.
Yeah, Mega Man not the tallest guy around, and sometimes, you know, that high aerial is just going to whiff, especially if he's doing like kind of a low-profile move like his D-tilt.
Boomerang. Oof. Not going to get hit by that arrow.
This is looking really rough for Skittles right now. He's at 120%. Yeti is just painfully dragging this out as long as possible. And that, you know, that's solid strat on Yeti's part. All the way up to 148. Excuse me, 138.
All right. Trade definitely he cannot be taking right now. Gets off the ledge, knowing that a back throw would have killed there in that situation.
That's good.
Fair.
Oh, you're right.
Internet, yeah.
Excuse me, it is getting late. Dang.
Ooh, up special. Up
Okay.
air. Boomerang. He was able to get a shield up in time. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Hit by the forward smash.
So 2 up, for Yeti, and this is starting to look, and it looks like we saw the universal sign of running it back. So I think we're going back to PS2, and Skittles he's looking a little down right now.
Yeah. The look on his face he made, it was like he actually got shot by that charge shot.
Yeah. Pure energy. All right. Yeti's looking confident. Skittles, he's looking a little shook, but we know he's got the capability here. We've seen it from him. We saw it in Winners Finals. He's just got to dig deep and pull out this win.
That's OD. Okay, so Skittles trying to get on the board here. And this set number 2 is going to have to make a reverse 3-0. He plans on winning Smash Out 2019.
It is a tall order, but we know he did 3-0 Yeti in Winners Finals, so he might be able to.
Whoop.
Right now, the Yeti looking very strong.
Sometimes that top playerism just comes in, man. He's been here before.
The nerves play a big part of it, yeah, and it's like, you know, the more you do well, you know, the better you do in these situations. And that's definitely, as good of a player as Skittles obviously is, he does not have that degree of experience that Yeti does. Good little punish.
No back air afterwards. Ooh, I'm getting one hit of the back air. Ooh, okay.
Cute.
Some off the stage.
That might kill.
Not fair.
Almost didn't, but he got him.
Yeah. As you talked about earlier, you know, Megaman, he's gonna get those, you know, those stray kills a bit earlier than Young Link, but man, Young Link definitely struggles there because that was a situation where you feel like with most characters, all right, man, he should be dead, but you know, he just barely flew into the blast zone. Getting hit with the bomb there.
Avoids it. He remembers from before that exact same situation where Yeti got him with the spike, and he avoids it. Really good adaptation from Skittles. And this sequence right now is looking solid AF.
Nice frame trap there. You know, forward air. Getting hit by the forward air, then he was going to air dodge into the down tilt. All right, but he was able to get 65 damage before he died. Pretty solid.
Good extra credit, man. I'll take that all day.
Ooh, the bomb.
Looks like you wrote your teacher a little note, you know?
Up special. We're going to see an up air afterwards. Yeti at 119. Skittles looking really good here in this game number 3. All right, back there, landed with the nair.
We're getting to about the point where we might start seeing a possible edge guard kill here from Skittles. With a strong nair, I think we'd about do it. Fair would definitely do it.
Oof, oh my gosh,
Yeti making him work, though. There it is, dare, right through the leaf shield.
Skittles sitting at 52%. Looks like he's about to get on board here for Grand Finals 2.
Yeah, I think so. He's showing he's still got some life left in him, unlike you and I, who are fading fast.
Man, oh, man, I need a lounging chair right now.
Yeah, maybe a cigar.
You can have mine.
All right.
You can have my cigar. I just want a juice box. Give me a Capri Sun.
Dude, I miss Capri Suns. That stuff was so good. I haven't had one in ages.
I was like, you know they still sell them.
I know,
right?
I just haven't gotten one though. Like,
if
I don't.
You really miss Capri Sun, you would go
I'm an
buy
adult.
one.
I could go buy them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly forgot they existed until you just said that. I'm like, shoot.
Man. Ooh, back air.
Wow, that edge guard is deep.
Bomb and the up special.
Somehow Skittles makes it back. Might
Not
kill.
fair.
Not
Yeah,
quite.
I was like,
No,
that's not
no,
a
too
kill
far.
cross
Yeah,
stage.
too far. You're right.
You lie to me again.
I forget sometimes. Yeah, I forget sometimes how much like he has.
Well, I guess that did kill.
Yeah, well, technically, yeah. Yeah, Young Link's knockback is so it's so base. He doesn't have a lot of growth. So at a high percent, you know, they don't really travel far after that initial balloon. So he's got to be near the blast zone to get those kills. But anyway, 2-1. Skittles gets on the board, so that's good. All right, 2-1 or 1-1? 2-1.
It's 2-1.
Okay. Yeah, so Skittles on the board, but it is 2-1 Yeti. Skittles having heart palpitations right now. He's like, dude. I know his lips are moving to say things different, but it's definitely dude. He's just saying dude. All right.
Wow. All RIP.
What's up?
My Nebraska carpool went outside and the doors are locked.
Oh, they can't get back in?
Yes, they're outside.
Oh, shoot.
And my car door is not unlocked. I got my keys. It's all right. They'll be fine, man. Yeah, true.
They'll brave the cold. All right, so we're going to Kalos here for potentially the last game of this set if Yeti takes it. 2 games to win, though, for Skittles.
Okay, catches the landing with the projectile there. Ooh, trying to end that first stock quick. He's really trying to deflate.
Yeti's ready to go home.
Yeah, Yeti knows, all right, you know, I'm up 2-1 right now. I don't want to give Skittles any sign of life because, you know, if he was able to hit him with that down air, that could have been just like the defeating blow.
Well, and that's sort of the challenge when you're playing this. You know, sometimes you want to make them work for it and you want to wear them down, and other times you need to turn that juice on and catch them when they're sleeping.
Ooh, all right,
Little nair there, 148. Yeah, building up this percent is Skittles.
Skittles looking really good. Ooh, just the soft spot there.
Yeah, the latest hit.
The littlest of feet. I think what happened here in this game number 3 and here on game number 4, you probably just imagined that Megaman was Sarah. He was just like, I hate this dinosaur.
I'm gonna kill this stupid Triceratops if it's the last thing I do. That's all it takes, man. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, he's
the down
almost,
tilt,
yeah, almost shield breaking. Okay.
Playing it safe. Ooh, he's going to get hit by the force. But of course, as I say, playing it safe. Unsafe moves.
Yeah, I mean, you're in that position right now if you're Skittles, but Yeti's definitely got to be a little bit more careful.
Oh, no. That was the first time I think he's done that, so maybe Yeti just wasn't ready to.
Ooh, I like that. I wanted a back air after that. He didn't go for it, though. He just went right back on stage.
Parried the boomerang.
That was like 4 fairs in a row. Okay.
Up there, all right.
Skittles getting a whole stock lead right now.
Looking real good.
He's got life
like
left in
reset.
him.
Woo!
All right.
He said, I just wanted more games with a top player.
It was looking rough, but man, Skittles is looking on point all of a sudden. Doesn't even get edge guarded there.
Oh, gosh.
Finds some damage too. We might be looking at a potential 3-stock here. Skittles turning it on. No, okay,
Yeah.
but close. All right, Yeti can definitely eke this out, but man, Skittles' momentum right now it's going to be rough to deal with. Spot dodge detailed into the nair.
He jumped up, got the one hit with the leap shield.
Yup.
I didn't bring this out for anything. I'm gonna get one hit with it.
Gonna do it.
Ooh, trying to dodge the boomerang is gonna cause him to get hit by that arrow there. Gets up there from Yeti, realizing that Skittles hasn't really been throwing the boomerangs like at him, but around him to when they come back. So he was like, all right, he's gonna end up behind me right here. Back air.
Little back air there. Such a big deficit, though, built up. I mean, you've got to wonder, like, we know Yeti's got composure, but if we get another 30-40% before this stock goes away, it's going to be real difficult. Oh, then never mind.
Jumped
It
out
did
of
go
it.
away, though.
It's not the first time he's jumped out of that move here.
Nope.
All right, got a fair. Ooh, and that arrow just barely missing its mark. Got a leaf shield.
That's a leaf shield combo there. Doesn't get a follow-up, though.
Got an arrow. Nair afterwards. Sends him on the other side of the stage. I feel like, you know, Skittles is like, what are you doing over here? Ooh, okay, the fair.
Grabs him just straight out of his landing, yeah. And Yeti might actually bring this back and win the tournament right now. He does! Wow. Well, Yeti just showing that he's got the composure to bring that in. He's looking like a tired, haggard man. I think we all are at this point. But, man, I don't know. I really thought Skittles was going to bring that game back.
Yeti tweets, I hate these Nebraska Smash players.
I hate them. They're the